Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Shinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about the most awaited topic, that is Ekadashi. Whether Ayurveda supports Ekadashi or not. Yes, Ayurveda supports Ekadashi. And whether yoga supports Ekadashi or not. Yes, yoga supports Ekadashi. So both of these sciences, whether it is Ayurveda or yoga, they both support Ekadashi, because Ekadashi has spiritual benefits according to some mathematical calculations which our ancient sages have done. So they have created a day, they have chosen a day in a month that is extremely beneficial for whole humanity to maintain their health and well-being. So before jump into Ekadashi, there are certain facts which are universal facts which are very important for every person to know. Whether you are a teacher, professor, doctor, scientist, mathematician, any businessman, or a person who is working in office, housewife or businesswoman or student or teacher, whatever profession you belong to, you can do your profession very well. Even musicians, you can do your profession well only when you are at the best of your health on physical level and mental level. Whatever you want to achieve in your life, these two faculties are extremely important, that is balance of the mind and balance of the body. That includes full detoxification of the body and full detoxification of the mind. Earlier the scenario was like this because people, especially in countries like India, we all were struggling for survival. So we discarded our mental health, we just focused on the physical health and achieving dreams. Though there was a time like we all were focused on our career that much that we forgot to take care of our health and we forgot to take care of the health of mind, because only one focus was, no matter how is your body, no matter how is your mind, you just have to achieve your goal. So this is how whole world was going in this direction. But after achieving your goals, you will see like your health is gone, your mental balance is gone, and now you have ignored to achieve something in your life and you got that thing, but still you will see like rest of the time you will lose, not in enjoying your success but maintaining your mental health and physical health. So this problem is not new, like it happens only in this era, and in old age era people were so blissed out. It's not like that. People were little bit more aware that they have developed techniques and solution for these problems so that person can focus on his dream, that is the health of mind, and at the same time he can focus on his physical health. So they have created a day called Ekadashi. From yoga perspective also, Ekadashi is extremely important for spiritual cleansing, and from Ayurveda perspective also, Ekadashi is extremely beneficial for the cleansing of the body or detoxification of the body and the mind. And it is our general thing, like if we are not having good health in our mind or in our body, then we cannot live well. So these are the primary necessities to do anything whatever we want to achieve in our life. So here comes Ekadashi. Let's see what Ayurveda has to say. According to Ayurveda, like in Ayurveda, most important part of the diet, that is considered as grains and pulses, legumes, which is a very important part of our diet according to Ayurveda meals, if you go through Ayurveda principles. And especially the country like India, there are two most important food, that is rice and wheat. So in the morning people eat rice, in the evening they eat wheat, or sometimes all three times people eat wheat, or sometimes all three times people eat rice along with legumes or some vegetables. For continuously 15 days people keep having same kind of food. So to just uh, to make a break in our diet pattern, they have fixed a day called Ekadashi, where the situation of earth in the cosmos is in such a way that it will provide a natural support for a person for its spiritual well-being and cleansing of the body at the same time. That's how the idea of fasting comes in yoga sciences. At the same time, there is a process in Ayurveda called Langhan. Langhan means fasting or eating something very light. So, this Langhan Karam, that is one of the procedures of Ayurveda, that has been recommended on Ekadashi so that your body start detoxifying itself naturally. So, who can do Ekadashi? Everybody can do Ekadashi except the people who are sick, who are going through extreme bad health conditions, and they are on certain specific medicines like extremely heavy cardiac medicines or some brain tonics or brain medicines or some kind of liver transplant or kidney transplant or any operations who has gone through, they should avoid Ekadashi. At the same time, very young children who are less than under the age of 7 or in many cases in many tradition even at the age of 12 whose body is in growing phase, to them also there is no strict recommendation to do Ekadashi, because in children natural detoxification, natural cleansing happen naturally because their intellect is not so much developed. They are still grabbing things in the world, they are still with their source of creation. So, for them Ekadashi is not very strictly recommended, but once you cross the age of 12 years, it is very important that you do something for cleansing your body, at the same time cleansing of your mind. So, next question comes, those who are having meat diets, can they do Ekadashi? Yes, they can also do Ekadashi, but it is just the matter of fact, like many times people write to me like they want to do Ekadashi, but they are on strict meat diets, and if they do not take meat in a day, they feel extreme hungry, they can't tolerate hunger. So, but they want to do Ekadashi, so what is the provision, what we can do? I recommend you should do Ekadashi twice a week. So, that means you should do one day fasting every week, especially those people who are on meat diets. For them, if it is not possible to live without food, they can have anything boiled. In afternoons, any boiled vegetable they can take, or in the morning also they can take anything boiled. Start your day with a bowl of fruits, because fruits are natural detoxifiers like I mentioned many times. So, start your day with a bowl of fruits, and it is very important during the day of Ekadashi how you start your day. Many people wrote to me like we do fasting and Ekadashi and we will start our day with 2 cups of tea or coffee. So, if you are going for Ekadashi fasting, milk is contraindicated. Do not start with any caffeine or milk or any kind of alcohol or any hard drinks. So, Ekadashi means you will tune yourself to nature. So, you will have fresh healthy fruits or seasonal fruits, a big bowl of fruits in the morning. After that you can have anything cooked if you cannot live without food. If you can live without food, it is better to do whole day Ekadashi and just take one time meal in the evening. In the morning you can do this thing, like you can have lemon water in lukewarm water, that also will act as a natural detoxifier. 1 cup of lukewarm water, squeeze half lemon in it and drink it. So, this will also be a very good agent for detoxification. Then by the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock you can have your big bowl of fruits, and after that you can have anything cooked vegetables in a more amount, but it is better that you avoid wheat and rice that day. Just focus on boiled vegetables, that would be more beneficial for you, because vegetables are quick to digest and your body will also get a break from wheat and rice. And so that next day when again you will start rice and wheat, body's absorption power to absorb the rice component and wheat component, the energy, the nutrition from wheat and rice will be greatly enhanced if you do Ekadashi, that is if you break the pattern of rice and wheat, that is on the day of Ekadashi. Every month there are 2 Ekadashis. We also have created a group regarding Ekadashi. If you want to know more questions, either you can write to me or you can leave a question on our group. There either me will answer or Eustace will answer you, like how you can make use of this day. As Sadhguru also recommend, it is very beneficial to do Ekadashi. It has tremendous benefits. And what are the other don'ts that you should avoid during Ekadashi? Ekadashi is not only about food, not eating food. The other thing that you need to avoid is that day you be grateful for everything, for leave, for food, for people, for everything. Just tune yourself like you should be grateful to everything, all nature, everything. So, this is one way. It is not like we are doing Ekadashi and we are getting angry, like we are not eating, so we are getting angry and we are throwing anger here, there on one person and another person. Then it is not Ekadashi. Then it is not you are transforming anger into some devotion. Then it is just anger. That means you are not doing actual Ekadashi. Actual Ekadashi represents cleansing of the body and cleansing of the mind. How cleansing of the mind can happen? You can do yoga practices to the full, you can do meditation, you can speak with sweetness, with love consciously, and do all the things that enhance your heart power, that enhance your love, that enhance your affection. That includes total Ekadashi. So, once in Ekadashi you charge yourself with love, affection and care, at the same time you detox your body with eating extremely healthy food, then you will be charged up for next 15 days to go into the world and do the work. Even these days research papers have become like Ekadashi, this fasting is extremely beneficial phenomena where because during this Ekadashi there is a process called phagocytosis. You can read various research papers, even modern scientists have started saying that Ekadashi doing was extremely logical and it boosts your immunity to a very major level. So, we should go back to our old tradition and include Ekadashi in our day to day life. Some person also wrote to me like, can I eat chips in the morning, because if I will not eat fruits or if I will not eat wheat or rice, so potato chips are okay. So, I would recommend on Ekadashi potato chips are not okay. Try to have more and more fresh fruits and experience how your energy level will be on the day of Ekadashi, because on the day of Ekadashi there is a natural support from the nature which make you more awake. Do your sadhana, do your yoga practices, give some time to turn inward and focus on your good things, the flaws that you have, and it is the time that we turn inward and we focus on our inner journey, and Ekadashi is a big natural support towards our inner journey. So, we should make use of this day. And all the vegetarians who can do Ekadashi without eating, so it is very beneficial. You can have one time meal at 4. Who does Ekadashi, they already know what are the procedure, and it is just the people who are eating meat, they were asking like whether we can have or we can't have. So, regarding that I can say like you just start with a bowl of fruits, just shift vegetarian for one day and you will see how it will convert your life, the way you feel, the way you speak, the way you see energy levels within you. A lot of things can be learnt on the day of Ekadashi. At the same time, those who have children, they can spend time with children, they can involve themselves in their activities, because all these things, whether it is Ekadashi, these are not like you just close yourself in one room and not getting involved in anything. It is not like that. Spirituality is not against world. Spirituality is the most needed thing for the world. It is not like if somebody is spiritual, if somebody is promoting Ekadashi, that means okay, they are going crazy. This is a very big myth, like if somebody is doing Ekadashi, they are not for the world, they are some kind of babas or something. So, it is not like that. It is, these are the things which are created for well-being of all. It is not about how we choose life, that whether we want to go in the world or we want to sit in the room, it is not like that. Yeah, but these recommendations are there, like on the day of Ekadashi, you do not go to clubs and pubs and have drinks and everything, because this is the time, Ekadashi and all these things. Ekadashi is a day that will help you to look inward to our angers, to our anxieties, to our pains, to our wounds, and just to find solution within how it can be healed. So, one of the best way that we can come over it and we can begin our journey towards inside is the help of inner engineering, that is Shambhavi Mahamudra. It is very beneficial and various kind of classical Hatha Yoga, it is very important. So, all these practices are there that will turn you inward, you make use of it on the day of Ekadashi and make your life happy, healthy and well. So, that is all for today's video. I hope you will like this video, and if you have any questions regarding that, please write down those questions. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Also, if you are watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button, click the subscription button and hit the bell icon so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button, you can click this join button and you can support us. So, let us bring Ekadashi in our life back, and if you have any questions, do not forget to write in comment sections, and we will try to answer your questions, and the help that is needed for you, we will try to provide it. So, that is all for today's video. Hope you will like this video. With this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, bye.